Hello everybody, welcome back. This is episode number 4 of the Amber Army YouTube channel's Football Manager 2018 experiment to get the stronger, revamped, boosted Welsh League. Cardiff City are starting to run away with the title. They're looking for back-to-back Premier League wins, 11 points clear of Newport County. Swansea occupy third place now as well. Wrexham close by. Merthyr have turned things around and pushed up. Barry have climbed a little, so have TNS, so they're starting to come back into their own. Llandudno unfortunately have fallen. Bangor City are still down towards the bottom, and the current bottom three I think are the same bottom three as were, except Holyhead and Guilsfield are out of relegation now. So Bala, one of the better teams, looking like they may fall out of the Premier League. The three promoted teams looking good for stopping up this year. So what I want to look at, Cardiff in the Champions League. So Cardiff got knocked out of the Champions League on away goals by an Albanian team. That is absolutely atrocious, to be honest with you. But they got through to the Euro Cup group. They were in Group F, but they ended up going through that group. So now, the first knockout round, they'll be playing against Liverpool. Ouch! That's going to be a tough one to get through, of course. So Cardiff in the Europa League. I'm sure Swansea finished in third. They should have been in the Europa League as well, and they never made it through to the groups in the end. They got knocked out by these on away goals. Swiss team, and I'm sure Barry were the other team, weren't they? Were Barry in the Europa League as well? No. Was it Merthyr? Merthyr were. They never made the group stage either, so Cardiff are flying the flag for Wales at the moment. I'm sure Prestatyn, who were in 6th, who were doing well, they won the cup. They would have been in the Europa League as well, and they never made it to the groups. They got knocked out by Lazio in the final qualifying round, so unlucky there. So that's the Welsh teams in Europe. Transfer window, so 60 million being spent. Newport County with one of the biggest signings, Ben Godfrey. Did Cardiff sign anybody? Yes, they signed 3. Net spend of 11 million. Swansea didn't spend hardly anything. If they're looking to assault that, they should have done a little bit better. Wrexham spent 4.7 million on one signing, Gary Doyle. And then the rest, there wasn't an awful lot to look at really. So James Bree is another big signing coming in from Aston Villa. Ben Godfrey from Norwich and Gwyn Jones from Conwy are the two big signings Newport County have made. Merthyr made one big signing, Bailey Wright, and Adrian Horncastle from West End to Barry. So from West End, that is a Welsh team. Is this another up-and-coming star? Potentially, yes, a 153. He will be a good player one day. Good signing there from Barry. And there's Gary Doyle from Goitra. He's a striker. Is he going to be another future star? Yes, a 161 potential. So a lot of really good Welsh players kicking around this league now. But it's looking ever more likely that Cardiff City are going to be the winners of that in the Cymru Alliance. Obviously, Kaiasus are still kicking ass, and their player, I'm sure it was John Haig, the Welshman, the one who was going to be the world. Well, no, yeah, the 130 he is at the moment. He's going to be a star, but I got a feeling, was that the one? Was that the one? That couldn't have been the one because they would have sold him, I'm sure. So there we go. Kaiasus are probably going to be, well, them and Llandudno Junction looking very likely that they are going to be teams in the Premier League next year. Cardiff Met Uni are almost certain to go down again. Yes, there's any point looking at the cups? No. I think we've looked at everything we wanted to look at. Let's have a quick look at the transfers that have happened in this division. Any big ones to any of these teams? Llandudno Junction picked up Sam Brooks from Newport County. Remember him, the centre back. Llandudno Junction of spending again from Llandudno Albion. A jump across Llandudno. So, some pretty big signings being made here by some of these lower teams. Ruthin have picked up a player from Portmadoc, Jordan Dodd. So yeah, some signings being made in the Cymru Alliance as well. They're still 11th in the world. It's madness. So let's take this to the end of the season. I'm pretty eager to see how things work out. Although a lot of things are pretty much set in stone by the looks of it, we will pick things up when we hit the playoff semi-final second leg, when we broadcast the highlights of that game. I'll see you guys there. Okay, so we're on the 28th of May and Cardiff have won the Premier League again, but they only managed to do it by 2 points. They had a much bigger lead than that when we last saw it. Newport County have flown in with a last-ditch effort, but were unlucky not to do it. So Cardiff first, Newport second. Swansea were far behind in third, and there's an extra qualification place for Wrexham to absorb as well. So that went well there for them. Barry managed to finish fifth in the end, Merthyr sixth, so starting seventh. So I'm feeling that top seven are the better lot of teams there in that pack. Guilsfield ended up having a really good season, as it turned out, and Penybont did well. Holyhead avoided relegation quite comfortably in the end. Llandudno fell and almost fell into a relegation battle, so that was quite disappointing on their part. And TNS had another disappointing season. So we'll quickly skip over the player stats on this one. So top scorer was naturally Andre Ayew. Tom Bradshaw ended up doing well. Ollie McBurney was a good signing for Penybont. But our future star didn't really do much, as it turned out. And in the Jem Carrotchan ended up joining Wrexham and ended up having a good season for them with a few assists. Paul Mason looks like a player of the future there. Let's have a quick look at him. Is he one to look at? Looking at his attributes, yes. Yeah, definitely one to watch out for. Paul Mason there, left midfielder for Swansea. So Cardiff are the champions again. Cardiff, how do they get on against Liverpool in the Europa League? So as expected, they were knocked out quite comfortably, but they only lost 2-1 at home, which is not that bad at all. But they're still growing in ability on the pitch, because in a few windows time, these teams will be good. Trust me. So let's quickly have a look at the Cymru Alliance. So the Cymru Alliance, the title holders are still currently Penybont, but as though Kyasus and Llandudno Junction finish in the top two, we'll be watching Connors Quay versus Llanelli Town shortly. The only other thing I want to do before we do that is have a quick look at Wales. So if we do that, Wales, there we go. Just have a look at how the national team have been getting on. So qualifying campaign in a group with Liechtenstein, Bulgaria, Ireland and Spain. Liechtenstein should be wins, Bulgaria should be 2 wins, Ireland hopefully will be, and we can get a point in one of the Spain games. We should qualify because it's the top 2 that will qualify in this group. So he is hoping we qualify for another international tournament. I mean, looking at this, we've still got that John Haig is still there, but the boy from Llandudno isn't. Let me find out. I want to have a quick look at him before we go on to that game. Parsonage, Roger Parsonage, ended up having not a bad season, but he needs to improve, which he is doing. He's a 115 now. He's not being left behind, but he is going to be the star of the future up front for Wales, I'm sure of it. Now, let's move on to this playoff final second leg. So here we go. The game is Llanelli at home to Connors Quay. Llanelli at home with a goal advantage for this second leg of this final. And we'll kick the game off. We'll get it underway. The home advantage didn't do an awful lot for Portmadoc last season. So we'll see if Llanelli can take advantage of it. And it looked like they're starting quite brightly in these opening minutes. Are they going to get caught on the break? No. Connors Quay unable to seize that opportunity. Or are they? No. Which way is this one going to go? You'd think it's going to be Llanelli. There's the goal. I think that's going to be a bit too much for Connors Key to get back into this. Llanelli pushing now for a double promotion, which will see them a Welsh Premier League team again. But maybe Connors Key have got something to say about that. Oh, he almost scored there. That was close. Such a close one. So Llanelli are absolutely dominating. They're tearing it apart for the possession. Had the most chances at goal. The only chance coming to Connors Key is that sitter that they just missed. I think it was Rowlands who missed that. So as the clock ticks down, can't help but think that this is only going to go one way. So half time almost here. We're on half time. Second half is kicking off now. So if Llanelli can have a similar second half to their first half, it's going to be a one-way street in this game. But Connors Key making a couple of chances. I wouldn't rule them out just yet. I mean, look, this could be a chance for them. And there it is, the equaliser on the day. Connors Key, they need another 2, mind you, to equal the away goals, but this ain't over yet. But Llanelli need I think a goal will kill it off now. Oh, what happened there? What was the keeper doing? And that's got to be game over now. It's got to be Llanelli into the JD Welsh Premier League. Although we're immediately from the kick-off going to have something happen here. Is Connors Key going to have a reply, an immediate reply to that goal? Oh, they might. They have. What a way to answer back. 2-2. One goal gets Connors Key on terms. And we could end up seeing extra time and penalties then. But the time is ticking down. Time is running out for Connors Key. But wait. Is there a late chance in it for them? Oh no, Llanelli looking to catch them on the break. Oh no. Something's going to happen here now, it's got to. Oh, he's in. He's done it. Oh my God. Llanelli is stunned. It's 5-5. And we're on equal terms across the board now. We could be looking at extra time. End of 90 minutes. This is it. Extra time. This is just escalated to a whole new level now. Who's gonna get promoted? Well, you think the favourite should be Llanelli, but I don't think conceding 3 goals at home is going to do them any good. We could be looking at a penalty shootout for promotion to the Welsh Premier League. In front of Llanelli's home fans as well. But wait, something's going to happen here. Oh no, I think he's going to get sent off. Yep. That has not done Llanelli Town any good whatsoever. Players for both sides looking knackered now. I think we're heading for penalties, but wait, there's going to be a chance here, I'm sure of it. Unless this is just the end of the few seconds ticking down. They haven't said how much stoppage time there'll be in this. But the 10-minute Llanelli going to look to seize the opportunity. Oh, they could do. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it. thought he was going to pop it in then. I think we're looking at penalties, guys. And that's a nothing ball, and that's going to see time ticking down. That's got to be time up. And penalties. Here we go. The lottery for promotion to the Welsh Premier League. Connor's key to open it up, and he's put it away. Llanelli's turn to level it up. Sticks away nicely. Keeper was a mile behind then. Fluid to give them the advantage again. Connor's key. The wind's got to be in their sails at the moment. And it's in. The keeper should have stopped that. That was right at him and he didn't even move. Harding. And it's saved. Llanelli Town. Smith to give him an advantage. And he put it away. It's 3-2, 3 each taken. Elder. And he's put it away now. To keep the pressure on Llanelli. Bonnell sticks it away nicely. And now falling on Titchener. Pressure's on him now. If he misses this, then Llanelli win and get promoted to the Welsh Premier League. Titchener. And it's saved. There it is. Game over. Llanelli Town are promoted, and it's in front of their own fans as well. There we go then, guys. Llanelli will be joining the elite in the Premier League next season. What an exciting match that was. Happy days. So, to recap on everything that's happened this season, Cardiff are the champions. Bala, Bangor City and Carmarthen go down. Caersus, Llandudno Junction and Llanelli Town get promoted. Penrith, Cambran and Clydach and Cardiff Met Uni go down. Port Talbot have won promotion. We mentioned them before. Tom Penter, another ex-Premier League team, and Denby all go up. Cwmaman, Aberdare and Flint Town go down. Dinas Powys, Llangollen and Undy promoted. Pwllheli, I think that's how you pronounce it, Llandrnog and Llandurnog and Abergavenny go down from the Welsh Alliance League Division. Welsh Football League Division 2, Aberbargoed, St Asaph and Treathir Bay go up, and them Crossy and Pontardawe go down. Okay, so Cairo, Aberfraw and Felinelli go up. Tredegar, Mockdra, I don't know, and Kaimies Bay go down from this division. Welsh Football League Division 3, Llanefydd, them and Gaiwen go up, and Bodadern, I think that's how you pronounce it, sorry, and Swansea Uni go down. Overton, Wreck and Salt near the teams that go up from the Welsh National League Premier, and some of these names are making me look like a right dick, to be honest with you, but well, as long as you guys are getting a good overview of exactly what we're doing here, it's looking good, it's really exciting, and looking forward to another season. So guys, yeah, stick with it, we've got plenty more to come, and we'll start the next one with a look into how the Welsh national team are doing in their qualifying campaign. But there's not an awful lot to look at in an odd year in Europe, really, because there's not really a World Cup or a Euro to look at. So an odd year, we won't focus too much on the Welsh National League, Welsh national team, but we will take a look at the transfer activity as well. But so, like I say, so much to look at, guys. I'll tell you what, I haven't even done. Who won the cups? We'll have a look at who won the cups. So Swansea are the winners of the JD Welsh Cup, beating Greenfield in the final. TNS have regained the Nathaniel MG Cup, quite to my surprise. It beat Kaiasus in the final. Kaiasus are going to be a top team. I think they're going to be a really good team in the Premier League next season. And then to round it up, Meliden have won the FAW trophy. So guys, thanks again, and this time we are saying goodbye. Cheerio for now.